right, so going on now. We know you're going to Africa. Kind of what's the next phase? Where you going from here? What's the game plan between here and there? What's next?
Honestly, I'm just gonna let it happen naturally. I do know my goal financially is to hit 7 figures very, very soon. Yeah. As far as my personal life, I think I'm gonna meet my person.
That's the second time you tried to get a date on the show.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm gonna leak your social media. I'm gonna leak all your social media and all that. So, fellas, if y'all out there, you got yourself together,
and love the Lord. Do you love Jesus?
What kind of man you looking for? Let them know now. What kind of man you looking for? What kind of man? Okay. Y'all pay attention, fellas.
I can see this in the clip right here.
Yeah, this gonna be it. What's the qualification? What kind of man we looking for?
So big ice qualification.
Yeah. Okay. So somebody that I'm going to be attracted to is someone who is intellectual.
Okay.
Can you feed me? Can I learn from you? Can you be a leader?
Yeah.
I definitely need an alpha. All it is, I need an alpha. All right. Yeah. And I'm probably gonna try to test you at first to see.
Kansas City women. Yeah. I talked about you see them Kansas City women.
I want somebody who loves like God just as much as I do Jesus specifically. I need that in my life. Preferably you gonna have to. What?
No, bring
Go on, say what you finna say.
I'm not about to take care of no man. Okay? You need to come with it. Like you ain't gotta be just rich. I'm not asking that, but at least have some type of ambition. If you got ambition, I could work with that. Because whatever you come in with, I'm gonna multiply it anyways. But if you got your own bag, it ain't gonna hurt.
Right. How tall he gotta be?
I want him to be taller than me, preferably.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6.5", but 5'7" with shoes on.
You ain't gonna take no 5'7", man. No 5'8", man. So go on, get what you know. How tall he gotta be? Come on with it.
See, y'all making me okay.
Come on with it.
I guess if I had to build my own man, I would want him to be.
So what you saying that? Remember, when you asking God specifically what you want.
Okay, so God,
whether you visualize.
She got to know. She just ain't trying to say it. She said everything else, but won't say it.
I want when I hug him, I want to be like, So,
and what height that start at?
That's about 5'11", 5'12", 6 feet.
See, that's 6 foot. They ain't got a number under 6 foot.
Yeah, I want him to have a really, really nice smile. I want him to be nice to people. Yeah.
It be nice to people.
Like, as not too friendly though. Like, don't play with me.
Women always say they don't like.
No, because I watch how men treat the server. That's important to me. Don't be treating that lady no lesser than what you think she is. How you treat the trash man. That's it. So when I say be nice, but I don't mean like. Okay, so before tell me if you think that's out of pocket too. So before
it's out of pocket, I know. It's out of pocket. Go ahead.
Before I just came here, I had stopped to get me something to eat.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at the bar. It's a breakfast spot though. Kids can go. But I'm sitting at the bar. It's a lady. It's a man. I spilled a little bit of my juice on accident. I motioned for the server to come here. She tells me, okay, but she keeps taking somebody's order. This lady, her man, he pulls out his napkin and he like wipes up my mess for me and like scoops the ice. And now the lady looking at me like,
she mad?
I ain't had nothing to do with that. But
started a fight.
Yeah. Do you think that was appropriate for him to do? To like clean up my mess? Was that nice or was she overthinking?
So were you was at the bar?
Yes.
And he was at the bar.
Were they sitting at the bar too?
Yeah.
Right next to you?
Yeah.
He was beside you?
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. He was
just helping.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
She made me feel like it was weird, but at the same time, I start thinking like, if a woman knocked over her drink, would I want my man to clean up the entire mess? I don't know. I know I wouldn't make it.
You don't know what he did last week, though.
That's what I'm saying.
See, that's the thing.
I don't think I would make it into a big deal, though. But
well, at the same time, sometimes
it would be a mental note for me, though.
Right, but you also got to remember, some women have their own insecurities that you can't control.
Yeah. Well, what if it was a man and he cleaned? Would it have been different? Would he have cleaned it up if I was a man?
Probably not.
But it don't matter, right?
I ain't cleaning up no man's stuff. he got hands.
Being a gentleman. I feel like
I thought so, but I just didn't like the energy after that. I mean, she was just.
Yeah, he might did something that ain't got nothing to do with you last week, the other day.
Yeah.
That might not have nothing to do with you.
Okay, cool. Well, see, I want my man to be nice. Okay. But not too friendly.
So you don't know if you would have let him wipe it up or not?
I wouldn't have made it if he did it. I wouldn't have made it into a big deal initially. I mean, as long as it wasn't you all right? That's too friendly, I guess. But I wouldn't have made it into a big deal though. I don't think so.
All right. Now there's a big question.
Yeah.
50-50. You cool with going 50-50 with it?
It depends. I really don't want to go 50-50. That's the real answer. I don't want to go 50-50.
Okay.
But no, I don't want to go 50-50. That I'm trying to justify it, like, because again, if I see a man with ambition and he going somewhere, perhaps I don't know until he can. But I just believe that's why we talked about Africa. Africa, they believe that they are supposed to be providers.
Yeah.
But I do know that I have a special circumstance. Like, I make more than the average person. Yeah. So for somebody to go 50-50 with me, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of 50.
Yeah. It's a lot. Like, and a lot of people probably, but that's why I need somebody that's ambitious, because one day you might be going 50-50 now, but the goal should be not to go 50-50, in my opinion. Yeah. So.
Yeah. All right, fellas. So all the no 50 men, 50-50 men, y'all wiped out of there. Don't call, don't DM. If you're not 6 foot tall,
no, I ain't saying like that.
If you 5'11", you can get away with some healing. You got some snake skin boots. She might look, but other than that, you out of there.
Snake skin.
Yeah. You out of there.
Do he need to know how to dress, or are you gonna dress him?
No, he don't have to know how to dress. I'll dress him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because sometimes I can't dress like that. But we're gonna be to a point where maybe we could just hire some people to help us dress. Like,
see that's ambition right there.
Yeah.
So y'all know what to do, fella. Y'all know what to do. Hit the DM, hit the contact. Big eyes.
Yeah, and don't be know how to commit to one woman. I think that's hard in today's society.
It's hard because of availability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And females just throw themselves. At least that's what's been my experience with high income earners or whatever you want to say. But I don't know. Would
you rather city working man, good trash man, good solid trash man who love you to death, who not stepping out nowhere?
No.
Oh, you don't.
I mean,
so you gonna take that as part of the package?
Yeah, I mean, I guess for me, does this man have ambition? Can I get him out of trying to take out the trash? Because what you gonna do when you're 60 or 70 years old? Can we go into invest or something like that?
What if he worship the ground you walk on?
I don't think I could be content with that.
So your love is dependent on how much money a man.
I don't think so. Oh,
it sounds
no.
Like it.
I don't think so.
I
don't think so. I feel like that. That's something. That's an alpha male. You should want to try to take care of your woman 100%, and I think you should want to relieve her. I mean, I ain't gonna stop working though. Yeah. But I just think you should want
just the thought process.
Yeah.
What if he the supervisor at the city job at the trash truck? Maybe
when I go on vacation.
That's ambition, right?
Yeah. When I go on vacation. When I go on vacation. Oh, I could just see this clip going by. When I go on vacation, I don't want to be go ask your supervisor if you could take off. What did they say? No. Oh man.
This city worker get 30 days a year off. Well, you can't go for 30 days.
I don't want that.
You don't want
You want him to be an entrepreneur.
Preferably.
So you need to ask God for him to be an entrepreneur. See, you have to remember I said it.
Yeah. He needs to have some type of freedom. What if Africa, could he not go there with me because he had to go back to work?
He got 30 days. Good city job working.
I say 3 months though.
Well, you say that. So tell me this. What if this guy has all the ambitions? He got to run his own business, 7 figures. He everything you asked for, but he got a criminal record and he can't go to Africa. He can't get a passport.
That's fine.
That's cool fine. That?
I'm good. I'm just still gonna go by myself though.
You gonna lead him?
No, I'm not gonna go as long. But just because he can't go,
all right, fellas, there ain't too many. For the 3 guys who left watching this, who I think I qualify.
Don't do that.
Yeah, for the 3 guys who are left, y'all keep on listening. Yeah.
No,
we done narrowed this way.
No, because don't do that. I'm still going to go to Africa. I am, but I mean, I'm just not going to go as long. I don't see the big deal.
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So your 90 days went into 30 days?
I mean, because I got to get back home to Jerome. I don't know. No, I'm just joking.
So you putting them on probation when you first meet? They on make sure they act right, make sure they good?
Yeah, I think they're going to want to do that, though.
Okay.
They should. The person I'm trying to attract, they're going to want to, yeah.
So you want somebody to build with. That's important for you to have somebody to build your business.
Yes, with. I never want to be content. I want somebody to be like, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And I'm not even just talking about finances. I'm talking about in every way for me, mentally, spiritually. Let's just keep going. Yeah. I feel like every time I get content or sit, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. Yeah. So for the 3 people that's still out there.
Well, we're gonna find some. I think this interview gonna get you somebody.
Okay.
I think you done demonstrated your skills, you done demonstrated your worth. And between them 3 or 4 guys, we're gonna find you somebody. We're gonna find you somebody.
Thank you. Do you think that's unreasonable of what I'm asking for?
No, I don't think it's I think what you have to weigh is the availability of what you're asking for. I mean, a lot of people have that same criteria, but you're talking about less than 5-10% of men that are available out there.
That's not already married.
That's not already. Yeah, and a good portion of those are already going to be in a situation. So you end up in a situation like you said before where, yeah, you got that man.
Yeah.
But you kind of splitting it down the middle with the 3 other women who want that individual. So, you know, it's kind of a catch 22. But it's somebody out there for everybody.
I believe it.
I believe it.
So do you think you would settle if you didn't find yourself that there's a chance that you would settle for something
What
less
make
than?
it settling?
Like when you say it depends on what area. Nah.
It's not settling if you got a good trash man. That man worship the grind you walk
Well, she
on.
already said no to the trash man.
But he a good man. She shouldn't.
He's not content. He's not content. I mean, I'm sorry. He's content. He's content. He's just happy. So then I'm going to have to take care of him. I am eventually.
Some good benefits.
Come on, man.
Some good benefits.
No.
Man, them city benefits go. Good railroad worker.
I don't want a railroad worker.
See, this why y'all women miss out. All these criteria.
So basically, you're not settling for less. Like you either gonna get what you want or you gonna continue
Get you some
staying.
cats.
Unless God come to me and be like, "This your husband," then
future Icelynn, future cat lady. That get you some future cat lady. Future cat lady.
So
Yeah,
your kids are gonna
I
be
hope
grown.
not. I really hope not. But I mean, maybe at this period of my life, this is my list for now. Perhaps they'll adjust. I really don't see them adjusting like that. I just can't envision me taking care of. I just can't.
You're right.
I just can't.
You got the right that.
Right.
Yeah, you got the right.
And there's nothing wrong with it at all. But meanwhile, you done call a cat lady, so your kid's gonna be grown out the house, and
Good
it's gonna
them
be
cats.
you traveling
With them cats.
I don't even like cats. No cats either.
Okay, dogs.
I'll get you a couple of dogs in. Dog lady.
I got a dog, but he cool.
So it wasn't your ideal to get the dog?
No, I don't really like animals like that. But my son really likes the dog.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Fish lady.
She said fish lady.
Squirrel.
She said fish lady.
Goldfish lady. Yeah, get you a goldfish.
That's too